Is your business bleeding money on sick leave, or are you looking for a way to streamline your payroll process? If you're a business owner, especially one with a growing team, you know that managing both payroll and employee benefits, like sick leave, can feel like navigating a minefield. Get it wrong, and you risk not only regulatory fines but also damaging employee morale. We're going to dive into two areas where companies often look to cut costs or simplify operations: editing payroll and opting out of sick leave policies. Streamlining your payroll. First, let's talk about editing payroll. Now, I'm not talking about illegally changing someone's hours or wages. I'm talking about implementing changes to your process to make it more efficient and less error-prone. Many businesses still use outdated, manual, or fragmented systems. You might be manually calculating things like overtime, taxes, or deductions, which leaves a huge margin for error. A simple mistake here can lead to hours of reconciliation, not to mention unhappy employees who are getting incorrect paychecks. The key solution here is automation. Upgrading to a modern payroll software system can drastically cut down on the time and resources you spend on processing. These systems automatically calculate all the complex variables like local, state, and federal taxes, manage direct deposits, and even integrate with time tracking systems. The editing we're focused on is the move from a clunky manual process to a sleek, automated one. This isn't about saving money by paying less. It's about saving money by spending less time on admin. Understanding sick leave policies. Now for the trickier subject: opting out of sick leave policies. This is a question we hear a lot, usually from smaller business owners who feel the burden of compliance. The first and most important thing to understand is that you often cannot simply opt out. Employee sick leave is often a legally mandated benefit. Currently, there are no federal laws in the US that require private employers to provide paid sick leave, but the landscape is shifting rapidly. Many states, counties, and cities have enacted their own paid sick leave laws. If your business operates in one of these locations, you are legally required to comply. Attempting to opt out when a law applies to you is a massive legal risk. It opens you up to substantial fines, back pay requirements, and lawsuits. The cost of non-compliance will always outweigh the cost of compliance. So, what are your options if you want to manage this cost? Instead of opting out, you need to focus on optimizing your policy. Look into PTO, paid time off bundling. Instead of separate buckets for sick days, vacation days, and personal days, many companies combine them into a single PTO bank. This simplifies tracking for you and gives employees more flexibility, which can boost morale. Ensure clear documentation. Make sure your sick leave policy is crystal clear on things like accrual rates, eligible uses, and procedures for calling out. Ambiguity leads to misuse and administrative headaches. Check small employer exemptions. If you run a very small operation, some local ordinances may include an exemption based on the number of employees. You need to verify if you qualify and if you still need to offer unpaid leave. Ultimately, sick leave is a fundamental part of attracting and retaining good employees. Companies that offer a reasonable paid sick leave policy generally see less presenteeism, which is when sick employees come to work and spread illness, and have a more loyal workforce. Think of